How has Sri Lanka evolved into the trilingual nation that it is today? Sri Lanka has a rich linguistic history that reflects the evolving multicultural society and people of the island. In the 19th century, various languages, including Sinhala, Tamil, English, Malay, Arabic, and Urdu, could be heard within the confines of Colombo alone. The Sri Lankan state continues to play a significant role in the development of language policy in the country, and since independence has taken countless measures that have both supported and harmed people's language rights. 1948. Sri Lanka gained independence from Britain. Colonial structures of governance and administration remain in place, and English functions as the language of government. 1956. Adoption of the 1956 Sinhala Only Act. This act made Sinhala the only official language of the country and made the knowledge of Sinhala a precondition to entering the public service and to obtaining promotions. This act benefited thousands of Sinhalese who had previously been excluded from the public service due to language inabilities. However, due to the exclusion of English and the non-inclusion of Tamil as another official language in 1956, several Tamils and other minority communities such as the Burghers faced challenges in terms of employment in the public service. The benefit of the act to the Sinhalese thus entailed a cost to minority groups who previously operated in the civil service in English. 1958. Tamil Language Special Provision Act No. 28 of 1958. This act, in theory, permitted the use of Tamil as a medium of instruction in schools and higher education. However, the act was never fully enforced due to continuous opposition from Sinhala nationalist parties. Contestation over language rights spilled over into physical violence, such as during the 1958 anti-Tamil pogrom. 1972 New Constitution. The new constitution upheld previous legislation and reinforced the dominant position of Sinhala as the official language of Sri Lanka. For example, all laws would be enacted in Sinhala, while a Tamil translation of every law would also be enacted. The constitution also laid down that the language of the courts shall be Sinhala. 1978 Constitution. This constitution gave Tamil national language status. It, however, maintained that Sinhala would be the official language of the country. 1987. 13th Amendment to the Constitution. The 13th Amendment to the 1978 Constitution finally raised Tamil to the status of an official language of Sri Lanka. It also made English the link language. 1991. Establishment of the Official Languages Commission. The Commission was created to recommend and supervise language policies and promote the appreciation and continuance of the status, equality, and right of use of the official languages. 2007. Issuing of the Public Administration Circulars and Regulations on Second Language Competency for Public Offices. These circulars and regulations made it compulsory for public servants, teachers, interpreters, and translators to be proficient in Sinhala and Tamil within 5 years of recruitment. 2011. Report of the Lessons Learnt and Reconciliation Commission, LLRC. The Lessons Learnt and Reconciliation Commission report of 2011 highlighted several instances and measures taken by the state where equal language policy was not adhered to. The report also recommended that all students study each other's languages as part of their school curriculum and recommended that all government offices have Tamil-speaking officers at all times. The journey towards becoming a country that respects, promotes, and adheres to an equal language policy has been a long one, and one that is still incomplete. Though many strides have been made in our recent past to ensure that the language rights of every citizen of Sri Lanka are upheld, there is still much to be done in achieving a truly multilingual Sri Lanka.